We're about to get some pretty extreme cold temperatures here over the next few days in the Halifax area. And I know people think, oh, it's Canada, winter's cold. No, not here, not here. We do like a wet, messy winter with a little bit of, kind of really cold weather now and then, but minus 30, minus 40, that is not us. We are not okay with this. But that kind of weather brings to mind the issue of things like frozen pipes and damage that can happen to a house during this sort of weather. Now here's a question. Let's say you've put an offer on a house, the offer's been accepted, you've done your conditions, the deal has gone firm, but you have another month or two until closing date. Now what happens if something happens to that property in between the firm up and closing date? Well, part of the agreement of purchase and sale, which is the contract or the offer that you made, says that the property has to remain under the seller's insurance until closing date, at which time your insurance should kick in. And I can't stress enough how important that is for sellers. If you have a couple of months or a month or even a few weeks until closing date, make sure your insurance is going until closing day. If anything happens to that property, it's on you, so you want to be sure you have insurance. For the buyers, typically here, if something were to happen, let's say a tree fell on the house and damaged it, the buyer generally gets to have a look at what the insurance is going to do about this and decide if they want to take that and proceed with the deal or if they'd like to terminate it. So just make sure as a seller you have your home or your property insured until closing day, and as a buyer you're going to have to show your lender probably proof of insurance anyway, but just make sure everything is insured so everybody is covered in the event that something happens.